just panicked. I knew what time I walked out the house, but I haven't changed my car time. And so car time said 12:25, and I was like, I'm late. Oh my gosh, the way I panicked, calm down, Brittany. Like, the panic was so real. Like, it should not have even shaken me. But why did I panic the way I did? I don't know. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday, y'all. My doggone chest. Like, I'm literally, hold on. Like, clear as day, this is here. But I'm also, I can see all of this. Why are you like this, Brittany? And now that I am calmed down, because, baby, the foolishness. Is that? Nope, it ain't. Headed to the studio to do a kid session, and then I'm gonna go pick up order forms. I really need to go to Whole Foods because I need buns. But the way I did the food in Whole Foods last time, I don't know if I can trust myself. So I'm like, do I pay the extra $5 to have them expedite my curbside order? But see, the rationality, that ain't the word. The responsible thing to do is to pay that $5, because anything I buy gluten-free is gonna be over $5. So the foolishness. Brittany, you can walk straight into the buns and come right back out. You can have self-control. Okay, I can do it. I'll have this pep talk again before I go into the store, because the foolishness the last time, ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, I don't know what kind of kid session we doing. She didn't give me no details, but we'll see in a minute. It's homecoming week for my area, and 2 different houses got rolled on my street, and I'm like, here we go. Thank God it didn't rain, because last year it was raining and that toilet paper just got clumpy. It was like, don't nobody want to do this. Don't nobody want to do this at all. So yeah, I'm about to go knock this out. I got a 2-location headshot. It's really a branding session. I need to figure out which spot we're starting. Mom wanted me to swing by the dollar store to pick up some donation items for something they got going on at work. But with Dollar Tree being $1.50 tree, I feel like my cheapest route is to just go Walmart. And I'll match her donation so that we will clear the delivery fee. That's where my mind is going. I have an email sent to see what's my best method of getting gluten-free items to one of the groups that we work with for our church. There's another food bank. Is it Food Bank of Northwest Louisiana? That may be it. I need to send them an email and see what would be my best option, because I don't have the knowledge of it. I just remember us going to pick up boxes for like my grandmother. So I want to see, I don't know, what am I trying to say? I don't want to get what they don't need or get something that they don't prefer. So I just want to know the specification before I go order. Man, I can't wait until I could just have the money and be like, can y'all donate a flat to this place, y'all handle all of that? Like, Lord bless my finances. But for right now, we're going to start with a case. We're going to work our way up. Oh, but I have flat dreams. Like, yeah, they finna drop that off with a forklift instead of my hands. Oh man, you gotta start somewhere. Be like, Brittany, all you need is your hands right now, sweetie. Don't knock small beginnings. Please don't, because you got to start somewhere. Joel's book came out today. What's the name of this book? Because it ain't giving me the name of the book. The Fight for Something. Please don't start reading my book. The Fight to Find Yourself came out. I watched him on Just Heal Bro. Who is that? Just Heal Bro. Jay Barnett, Dr. Jay Barnett. I watched his podcast and it just made me want to go get the book. So I got the book. I did it on Audible. So I'm reading that one, and how this book is started out, I'm glad that he wrote the book, because we are in a time where putting language to something that we have gone through can be so healing, just to read it and then to make yourself better. And so I'm just like, okay, I hope men pick this book up. But I also want to drop it to a couple of my friends. But see, this is also my mind. What I like, somebody else may not like. And so it's like, but I also know I'm overthinking it. But it's the same thing when it comes to a sermon. After 2 sermons and you don't say nothing, I then be like, I ain't sending you no more. Like, and I could want to. I can know that it's for you. But it's like, Brittany, you done sent 2, they ain't say nothing, stop. Because I have realized that, like, all of my relationships aren't like that. I got like 4 or 5, actually. I got a good chunk of people that'll be like, I saw this sermon, I thought about you. Or I could be like, hey, check this out when you have time. Because my go-to wording, I'll be like, add this to your watch later list. Yeah, she coming around this roundabout. Like, girl, get your words out. She coming around the roundabout like the speed limit was 65. In an SUV, baby. I don't want you flipping. But yeah, I enjoy, hey, I saw this one, thinking about you. Check it out when you have time. That'd be my add it to your watch later. That is my favorite one. Maybe you were in the roundabout. You good. We yielding to you. There was almost a nasty accident the other day. And I'm like, people don't know how to do a roundabout. In reality, I know you saw it in the book, but you got to realize a person in it has the right of way. That's why your sign says yield, not go. But yeah, I got like two good times, and I'm like, I ain't gonna say no more, because it's one thing to send like a 5-minute clip and be like, hey, check this out, which is also why I am the one that will be like, he rolled out like he didn't see me, but I also saw that there was nobody behind me, so I knew he was trying to go behind me. But I'm just like, girl, should I have let you go, sir? I don't even know what I was saying. He messed me up. Oh, if I find a good part of a sermon and I know that it's a friend that is not a sermon person, I love the little part on YouTube that lets you clip now. The downside is you only have a 1 minute to clip, but I'll be like, check out this 1 minute clip so that you know that it's short and you'll go ahead and watch it, or you'll watch it, period, versus it being like, hey, this is a 58-minute sermon. Sometimes you gotta be like, it's a long one, but it's a good one. Or I'll try to tell you the good parts. I'll be overthinking it. And I know I do, but it is what it is. Sometimes you be like, whole thing, front to back. Like Nona's, it ends with us. Like, she brought in the Colleen Hoover book in the beginning of her sermon, but how she worked that thing, I said, oh, the Lord gave you this. And she was talking real bold and real spicy. And I'm like, okay, Nona been in her bag. Nona has been in her bag. I'm just like, I'm here for it too. Something about when you know who you are and you can accurately articulate it too. I am working on the articulation, because baby, the words will beat me up in a heartbeat. Be like, look, girl, what were you trying to say? I don't know, but I tried. All right, let's go knock out this session. Oh man, somebody in the car. Is this my client? I bet you it's them. Oh, I bet you it's them. Let me not look over there. Y'all, I just had one of the toughest conversations that I have had in a while, but we've talked it all the way through. And I guess I should be glad. I don't even know what emotion I'm supposed to feel behind this. I'm happy that we talked about it. I'm happy to know her perspective on it, but it still hurts and it still sucks to be like, well, dang, do I need to chill out? But I also know that I can't chill out because my purpose is tied to my not chilling out. And so, I don't know. It was the conversation behind me healing is almost forcing her to do better. Okay. And when I heard it, I instantly was like, okay. But am I adding this unspoken expectation and this unspoken prayer? Not prayer, but unspoken expectation or unspoken, I don't know what my word is right now. Something to my friends, because that's not my goal. My goal was to heal, but maybe this is just a reaction from the action. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I think in my mind, I'm like, hey, I knew what I needed to do. I knew I had to heal. I did not feel like it was going to add pressure, but maybe it's not even pressure. Maybe it's just, I can't keep doing. I don't know. When I get done with this session, we'll flush this out. I got language for how I felt during this session. What I heard was, I wish you wouldn't have healed. What she actually said was, your healing caused me to have to heal because I couldn't stay broken while watching you change. That might not have been spot on, but it was close, because I instantly heard, you're wrong for healing. But in all actuality, it was a conversation of, I saw you healing, I saw you growing, and it made me want to do something different. But I heard it totally wrong. And it's just so interesting how our defenses go up. But I also know that I am more, my guards are up just a little bit more right now, because it felt like on the healing journey, I lost people along the way, and I was gonna lose one more. That's what it really felt like. And it's like, this is not what I want at all. Like, Lord, I'm tired of losing people that I want to be on this journey. And to hear it like, I wish you wouldn't have healed, that was the other part of like, but I needed to be better. I needed to recover from grief like this. And so all of that was a whole thing. But I'm grateful for the language, and I'm grateful for her not looking at me sideways when I'm like, hey, this is hard to hear. This is when we have to have those conversations, because this could have been a rupture in our friendship that could have gone the wrong way, all because I was offended. These moments are not pretty at all, like at all. But I think it also showed that she was willing to fight for our friendship. And I needed to know that, because it oftentimes feels like I'm the only one fighting. And it's like, no, Brittany, this showed you you're not battling by yourself. And I don't even want to say battling, but we're gonna leave the word there. Yeah, we're gonna leave that word right there, because sometimes you need to know that we're on the same team, and when you're on the same team, you just want the best out of the other person. Your conditioning changes, all of the things that could be layered. Okay, we're gonna leave that right there for real. I was like, isn't today the 4th? And it is. Shout out to Glen Henry for Father Yourself First. Between him and Joel putting their book out today, I had both of them on pre-order. I'm listening to Joel. I'm reading Beliefs, and I can't wait to get into it. I've been following him. He's one of the earlier ones that I started following along with Kev. And so it's like when you see them put their labor of love into something, I'm going to be a purchaser of it. So congratulations on the book Belief. And I'm glad mine got delivered today, because I was like, isn't today the 4th? And then I knew I saw him on the press run. Who was he on? Oh, before I started recording, him and Jay Barnett. And I was like, it's just the ecosystem. I love when the people in my ecosystem merge and be like, yeah. That was all. Y'all, the way sleep done beat me up. I said, where did this come from? I was just good. I went to go check the moon, and it looked normal. It looked bigger when I was coming home than it did right now. And so I was like, I'll record y'all, and then I'll go check again. Then I want to take my shower, but I need to print QR codes for tomorrow. I need to finish up my lesson for church. And something else I need to do. I really wish I could go to sleep right now. I'm lying. It's 7 o'clock. I know good and well I'm not gonna go to bed right now. I wish I could though. My unfolding thanks prompt for today is, what's one comfort that brings me peace? A smell, a space, a sound, or a habit? I've done the sound before, so let's go with a smell. That doggone whipped raspberry candle. That is definitely one of my peaceful scents. Because as much as I want to love lavender, I don't. Like, if anything, I'm going to do peppermint. But peppermint is just peppermint. Hold on. I'm not knocking you, peppermint, because I appreciate you, especially when my sinuses be ripping. So I apologize. I don't mean to disrespect you, peppermint. But that raspberry, I love to light that one while I'm doing a puzzle. And we need one more. What relationship has taught me the most about love? Patience, love, kind love. What relationship? Ooh. The one that didn't want me, but acted as though they did. But I think it was because when you start answering it, you be like, do I really want to go here? But I mean, we're here now. It showed me another side of love, and it was like, I did some stupid stuff for love. And I think that's why I can say that it taught me the most about it. But I pray that my next one with my next one. Not with my next husband. My next one with my husband. Lord, Brittany go to sleep. I pray that will be the one that teaches me the most about love, because I want to go into it, one, knowing that I love myself, so it allowed me to guard how I go into it, but also, somebody, don't ask me who right this moment, they were like, the goal is to outlove the other person every day, and it makes you show up. And I'm just like, interesting. And so prayerfully the next one will teach me. I have so many songs on love. Brittany, go to bed. I will see y'all tomorrow for another day of unfolding things. Wait a minute. Drop me a heart in the comment section. Don't matter what color. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.